Hello everyone, this is our project report for the course of Computer and Network Security. Our theme of choice is SQL injections. Basically, we will be having a website with a simple login page and a simple protected route, that is, I think, welcome.php. We will try to access this welcome.php without actually having the correct password, with only the username, of course using SQL injections. This route is supposed to be protected. That is, if I try to access it this way, it should reroute me right away to the login.php page, which is the case. Great. If I try anything, okay, if I try to enter any username, let's say a correct one, user1, and then enter a wrong password, of course it's not gonna log me in. However, let's try to apply any SQL injection technique. There are many types of SQL injections. For example, we have in-band SQL injections. Let's try this first one, user1 or 1 equals 1. This basically makes the evaluation for the SQL statement always true. It basically bypasses the password check. So for example here, if I enter any random password, I am supposed to go to the welcome.php page, to the actual one. And it is once again the case. It shouldn't be. Let's log out and try another type of SQL injection. For example, if I simply enter any correct username and then enter a couple dashes, this is a couple dashes and then a space. Let's try putting it right here. A couple dashes and then a space. Those couple dashes basically means that the remaining of the SQL statement will be a comment and will be ignored. Any random password right here should log us in. Of course, there are many other types. Let's try this one. This way we can extract the data. We can log in without specifying any username. So let's log out and then paste this right here. A couple dashes and then a space. Any random password should in theory log us in, and it is the case, which is great. Let's log back out again. You can try any of those SQL injections for yourself. For example, the error-based SQL injections, the blind SQL injections. Any one of them should, in theory, log you in without having the actual password. There is this tool called SQL Map, which is a CLI tool, which would simply try many different types of SQL injections automatically. It would automate this for you. For example, you can see right here, it tested all those different SQL injections, all those SQL statements. And then it would tell you if your website is vulnerable or not to any of those types of SQL injection attacks, which could be great for the securing your site, of course. Yeah, so in theory, of course, we should be able to protect our website against SQL injections. And the way we do that, at least in PHP, is through what we call prepared statements. Here we have made a different page, which is called secure login, which actually should be secure against SQL injections. For example, now if we try any of those SQL injections, in theory it shouldn't work. None of them should work. All right, let's try this one. Let's put it right here, enter any random password, and yeah, it prevents. Let's try the second one. User1, paste it right here, dash dash and then space. Any random password, and it does not work. This basically concludes, this means that our website, this page, secure login, is actually secure against SQL injections through the use of prepared statements. This concludes the report, and thank you.